I am Dr. Felicia Ibezim. This story is called Listen for My Voice. It is a spiritual music tale about a father and his daughter walking through the forest. The daughter is blindfolded, and she must learn to trust her father's voice. The story teaches us that in life, many voices will try to lead us, but we must learn to listen for the voice of God. This story is produced by We Movement. Now listen carefully. The journey begins.
Trust, innocence, protection, learning, mystery, father-daughter bond. Deep in the woods where the air was still and the trees whispered like ancient spirits, a group of fathers and daughters were taken into the forest for a special exercise. The daughters were blindfolded.
They could not see the path. They could not see the trees. They could not see the stones beneath their feet.
All they had was trust. Before the journey began, each father was told to give his daughter 3 instructions. He could repeat them as many times as he wanted before the walk started. One father held his daughter close and said,
I will never leave you. You can ask me anything, and you must listen only for the sound of my voice.
His daughter repeated the words back to him.
You will never leave me. I can ask you anything, and I must listen only for the sound of your voice.
The father asked, "Are we good?" She answered, "I'm good." Then the walk began. At first, it was easy. The father kept his hand gently on her shoulder. She could feel him beside her. She could hear his breathing. She could hear his voice. He said, "Walk slowly. There is a stone ahead. Turn a little to your right." She obeyed. He said, "Good now. Take 2 steps forward." She moved. Even though she was blindfolded, she was not afraid. Her father's hand was on her shoulder, and his voice was near. But after a while, a counselor gave the father a silent signal. The father had to remove his hand from her shoulder. Now, she could no longer feel him. She stopped for a moment. The air felt colder. The forest felt bigger. The path felt more uncertain. But then, she heard his voice. "I am still here," he said. "Keep walking, listen to my voice."
So she walked again. Now she was not guided by his hand. She was guided only by his voice.
The woods grew quiet around her. The leaves moved in the wind. Thunder rolled faintly in the distance. Her feet touched stones, roots, and dry leaves. Still, the father kept speaking. "Slowly turn. Right, good, now forward. I am here." And step by step, she followed. She was learning something important. There are times when the hand you trusted may no longer be felt. but the voice that loves you is still near. She could not see him. She could not touch him, but she could still hear him. And for that moment, his voice was enough.
The daughter continued walking through the woods, blindfolded and uncertain. Her father's hand was no longer on her shoulder, but his voice had been guiding her. Then came the second test. Another silent signal was given. This time, the father could no longer speak unless his daughter remembered the instruction he had given her before the journey began. "You can ask me anything." Suddenly, the father became silent. No hand, no voice, only wind, only leaves, only the sound of her own breathing. The daughter kept walking, but fear began to rise inside her. Where was her father? Why was he no longer speaking? Had he left her? Was she alone? The forest seemed darker now. The path felt confusing. Every sound became larger than before. Then another voice came near. It was the counselor, but the voice sounded like deception. "Lulu," the voice said, "it looks like you have been separated from your father and from the group." The girl answered, "Yes, I am not sure where he is." The voice said, "Why don't you follow me? I will help you catch up with the group." For a moment, the girl was confused. She was blindfolded. She could not feel her father. She could not hear him. Another voice was offering help. But deep inside her memory, the words of her father returned. "I will never leave you. You can ask me anything, and you must listen only for the sound of my voice." Then she remembered. She lifted her voice and called, "Dad?" The moment she called his name, her father was allowed to speak again. He answered with love, "Yes, Lulu, I am right here." She asked, "Where are you?" He said, "I am right behind you. I never left you." At that moment, everything changed. The blindfold was still on her eyes. The woods were still around her. The path was still uncertain. But she was no longer lost. Her father said, "Turn slightly to your right. Take 2 steps forward. Good, now. Keep listening to my voice." And she followed him again. This is the lesson. There are times in life when we feel blindfolded by pain, fear, confusion, and disappointment. There are times when we cannot feel God's hand and we cannot hear his voice. Then other voices come. Voices of fear, voices of deception, voices that say, You are alone. You have been abandoned. Follow me.
But silence does not mean abandonment. The father had not left his daughter. He was there all along. He was only waiting for her to remember the instruction. Ask, call, listen. So when life becomes dark, do not follow every voice that speaks to you. Be still. Remember the voice that loves you. Ask the Father. Listen for his voice. He has not abandoned you. He is right there.